Hello, I'm not saying good morning today because I'm late with my scraps to embellishment, and our theme today is musical chairs, and it's a musical embellishment pack that includes one layered title, one layered journaling block, two matching layered embellishments, and then we switch with one partner. And our theme today is by Captain Cheryl Costello. It was her idea, and I think it's a super cute idea. And if you want to join us, you can go over to Ginger's Corner on Facebook and sign up there. And we do this, let's see, we do 2 regular swaps a month now, and then we do a special partner swap. Okay, so I am going to first make my little title page, or title embellishment, and I'm using this, it's black with like a gold filigree through it, and I just cut it where I found it to be an interesting spot. And I gotta take off my lid without taking off this part, okay. And I left it sit out earlier, so hopefully I can still do it. I didn't know if I'd get my embellishment done or not because I have my 3-year-old grandson here, so that's why I'm behind. And we picked him up yesterday, so I just did not get, usually I do everything the day ahead. But today I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I'll get it up before tomorrow. And I was just gonna put it up tomorrow, but I thought, you know what? Ginger always says it's the no judgment zone, and so if I bring it on a little bit late, she is good with that. So, okay, so I've cut out this, I've done a whole bunch of dies, and then I've done these little pretty strips, and I'm using, and everything is scraps, and this is parchment, and this was a scrap that was from another collection, and I really like the parchment too. Okay, so I'm going to just not talk because I can't talk and glue tiny little pieces all at once, I guess. And now this die, it's like it's actually made backwards. And this is not the first time I've used it, but I'm just putting it on the right way. It'll just be reverse, which is all right with me. So I hope it's all right with my partner. I seen where somebody was doing butterflies the reverse, and then they did some inking, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. Try that sometime because it was so pretty. Okay, I'm just doing like all these little tiny areas. Okay, and then I'm gonna pick it up with my tweezers because I just don't think I'd be able to put it down and get it close to where I need it. Okay, I think that should be good there. Oh, I guess I could come in a little bit closer since, you know what, I've got like a big chunk of glue on my tweezers. It's like as soon as I got them clean, I think I got glue on them right away. Okay, I'm gonna go in a little bit more, but you gotta remember I gotta keep it about here because otherwise I mess up or, you know, go out of screen. So I'm gonna put just music. I thought about putting rock and roll band, but I've got almost like big band musics. So I thought about big band too, but I decided to just go with music because that way it could be used for anything. Yep, I gotta make sure I got my S up right, because I can tell it goes one way over the other. Okay. And after doing that wavy layout the other day, I just wanted to make a wavy music too, but there just wasn't enough letters to make it look like I did it on purpose. So, thought I'm just gonna do it regular. And I thought about using another color, but I thought this way they could always use other color, like adding flowers or something in another color. Because I thought this looks classic, so it could go with anything. So there's the title. And then this is, I think it's 5 by, or maybe it's 4. It's 4 by 2.5. And then this one here is going to be 3 by 3. And this is a journaling block. And in this case, it really is a block. So this is 3 by 3. And again, I just cut out a way that I thought it looked fancy, or you know, a good part of the, oops, I gotta slide it down a little bit. Okay, that's there. And then I got this, and I think I'm gonna put it just like that. Or do I want it up just a little bit higher? Maybe right there. Okay. Am I in screen? Okay. I gotta watch myself. Hopefully the one I just finished was all in the screen. Okay, and I want to put it kind of on the edge here. Oh, and I probably put glue right there, so I'm going to rub that off. Okay. And then I've got these cute little notes, music notes. And I'm going to put this one kind of tilted here. Put that one there. Then I got the little treble clef, and I'm going to tilt that this way. So they're kind of, now it's not a big journaling spot. I mean, that's all the room I've kind of left for it, but it's enough to write a little something and a date. I didn't want it too big because it's like, just in case they decide they want to use it on a single page. Okay, and then I decided I was going to work with a circle. Okay, and I'm going to use this. I made a guitar pick. That kind of guitar pick. It's funny because the guitar is really little, but the pick is really big. But I decided I was going to use this as a design element, so then I really liked it that it was like that. Okay. see, I think I want this. I've got just a little piece right here that's not, it's got like a little sliver, so I want to kind of cover that up. Okay. I'm going to put this more to one side. Actually, I can just take and cut that off. Do I get my tiniest scissors out here? Yes. It's like I just left a little, like a little tooth hanging out there. Okay. And then I have a guitar, electric guitar. Okay, I'm trying to pay attention to where my glue is going to be. I think that should be good there. And then it just goes across the little circle. I've really been using my circle cutter a lot this week. Okay, I think right there. Then I can put a little more glue here now that I know where I'm at. And a little bit, nope, it's already got enough there, okay. And then I've got another music note. I really was trying to find some purple to put in with this, but for some reason I wanted purple. Okay, so this little circle, and then I have another circle, and I've cut out this time a half a circle with the pretty paper. So half of it's going to be covered with this, and it's like a gold foil. Okay. And I'm going to use this saxophone. And I gotta figure out how far it's gonna go before I don't need glue. I think I need glue all the way up this. Okay. Okay. And then I've got a horn. And I'm gonna put this kind of like this, overlapping it. Okay. And I'm gonna overlap the saxophone, so I got the two horns together. And I've got another music note. Okay, so here's my title, my journaling block, and then my two, whoops, let me scan out a little bit, and then my two embellishments. So that's it for today, and if you haven't seen my 30 days of sketches, go over and see that. And I know I'm later than what I usually put one of these up, but I thought I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Oh, down below there will be a link that takes you to all the people that are doing this embellishment, creating them. And then there'll also be a link that takes you to the Facebook group, so that if you want to join us, then and sign up is actually tomorrow morning it starts, and I think it goes for 2 days. So you can still sign up if you want to do a swap with us. And thank you for joining me. I will have close-ups at the end. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.